Vincent Parco. He is a self-made reality celebrity star, and also he's been on 2020, the Oprah Winfrey Show, the Geraldo Show, Regis Philbin, Ricky Lake, and he's just completed 2 movies, Last Gamble, as well as Old Secrets, No Lies, and he's currently working on Pisces.
And he's written a couple of books as well.
Yes.
Yeah. So I guess you could say I'm a self-promoter.
Yes, you definitely
And
are.
I self-publish too. Law enforcement, which I'm basically my roots, they do a lot of acronyms. The police department always have these like SNU and NU and all this stuff. So my acronym today was PANIC. And PANIC, passion. Have passion for this business. Any business you do, whatever you do. Availability, you have to be available. If you're available, which that's one of the things I've done, I've always been available. They call me, networking, N for networking. I for intelligence, and C for creativity. Self-promotion, how I self-promoted myself. A few years ago, I was very lucky. I was going on a lot of TV shows, Oprah and all that, always promoting something, promoting my book. I had a book, the first book was True Detectives. It was about me and the other 2 other detectives. I was on the front cover, got a lot of good press out of that. Then they would look in their itinerary, or they look in their list, and they say, hey, we got a story today about cheating spouses. Let's have a private eye on the show. So they would go look in the list, and they would call up, this guy's going to call me up. Hey, Mr. Parco, would you like to go on News, Channel 9 News? We have a show at 12 o'clock every day. Yeah, okay. Okay, so they put me down. I went over there, gave my little talk, people in the audience. Now my name is on the list. A week later, I get a call from Geraldo, one of his bookers, they call him. Hey, Vinny, would you like to go on a show? We're having a show about security issues. Okay, let's. So I made myself available. So you have to be careful whenever you deal with the media. If you don't know them, you don't trust them, you got to be careful. And that's all I can tell you. If you want to get exposure, you really can't choose that much. You can't be big. You can't pick and choose. You got to say, well, listen, I got an opportunity. I'm gonna get my 15 minutes of fame. Let me grab. So be careful, because you might have done something that's noteworthy, and you might get a publicity. When there's a camera, be there. Be in front. Be available. Be in front of it. You never know. Okay. How I got my reality show was this. In 2004, I did a TV show called Impossible Heist for Court TV, about bank robberies and robberies that occurred in history. They want to recreate it, and they have teams. So they had an English team and an American team. American team, they wanted a locksmith to open the lock. They wanted a private eye or a cop to do the law enforcement part. They wanted somebody with special forces, somebody who was big and strong. So what happened is, I get a call from some British lady. She says, can I interview you? She comes in. We're doing the show, blah, 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 blah. We need somebody who's going to climb. Because there was 2 aspects of this. Somebody goes underground. The way this robbery occurred, in California, they have what they call storm drains under the city. And in this, where the water runs off, okay? Well, this Bank of America has a storm drain, goes right under it. What they did was, they went in at night, they would dig into the wall, dig a tunnel, and then they were able to bypass some of the alarm systems, get into the vault, drill. Now, they had months to do this. We had 8 hours to do it. But we had the plans. We had a good team. We won. We had to crawl in and bypass, and it was the hottest day of the year in England. They never get past 90. It was 100 degrees. It was unbelievable. We won, okay? Almost died. I thought I was going to die on the set because we were dehydrated. I couldn't even go anymore. We just did it. But so that was the first show I did, reality show. And so I'm on the radar, so to speak. Now, Charlie's Angels comes out full throttle, and you got girls karate and jumping up in the air and motorcycles and all that. So they called me up and said, Vin, we know you have a lot of girls, and you always have these beautiful girls working for you. Like Dawn. And where, can you have somebody? So I said, well, I want to talk to my daughter. My daughter's a private eye, she works for me. So my daughter gets on the phone and says, yeah, it's just all. We do, regular. We take pictures, we go down to the public records. Well, next thing you know, they take a picture of my daughter, like behind the camera, like with a video camera. So now, it's in the newspaper. I start getting phone calls from producers. Hey, how would you like to do a reality show like Charlie's Angels? I said, hello? Yeah. You always utilize your contacts. Utilize what you have. Because basically, when you start in this business, you have no money. You have nothing.